You get 1 pod per turn on reinforcement retaliations, Kaisatort. There's a bug where it uses the wrong reinforcement schedule, though.
The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.
It's meant to be like 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, or something. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. I don't know. It's meant to be something like that, but sometimes it goes like 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Which turns out to be a large difference. Anyway, Operation Dragon Child. We don't have concealment, and we don't have a shinobi. Ask the Russian. What would you like me to ask you?
Moving to position.
What is... What are the top 3 most popular board games in Russia? Like counting chess sort of board games, but also counting a board game like Dominion or something like that. Your best beer NA. These are XCOM 1 Terror missions. Yeah, basically. This is... Or an XCOM 2 Vanilla Retaliation. This is just the XCOM 2 Vanilla Retaliation. If you ever played Vanilla for XCOM 2.
Rolling out. On my way.
We want to sort of move slow, but also keep our soldiers very well defended. This is a mission where every enemy starts on yellow alert. So... any pod that pulls in the alien turn has a chance to do nasty things to us. Unfortunately, I put an assault rifle on Amani. Well, I didn't put it there. She came with the one equipped and I never changed it. Enrique Torres was killed. Maybe learn how cover works, I don't know. So it's not too bad to just move forward on these. Especially now that I have 3 sharpshooters set up. You know there's a pod just ahead. The cover is very poor.
Good to go.
I wonder if activating a civilian turns off Ever Vigilant. Oh, I missed the civilian. Well, that's a relief. Let's go way out wide. Subasic. Alright, there are like no enemies on this map. That's nice.
Sure thing.
I don't quite want to move that far yet.
Finally.
Does she not have a stock? She doesn't have a stock.
Copy that. Maintaining position. In position. Come get some.
Standing fast.
The Bear Lord. Lord of all bears. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I don't think it makes sense for covering fire not to proc if your soldier couldn't see an enemy at the start of the turn. And it also seems very poorly supported by UI. Like, it's hard to tell if your soldier can see an enemy or not. I don't know. Overwatch in general is just sort of weird. There are all sorts of bugs with Overwatch which are like so ingrained in the game that they've become features.
Heading out. Advent troops here.
I think putting a rocket here just to keep things moving is pretty sensible. I do have AP ammo. Wow, yeah, you certainly have more than 2 aim. Congratulations. Let's take ours. Okay, there's got to be a better way. We can holo target. Let's holo target both. Yeah, holo target both. I think that works. I'm just gonna stand still, and I'm gonna keep rapid targeting for next turn. But for right now, let's get a couple of holo targets done. Is it better for a soldier with a high base dodge to go full into dodge or throw defense in as well? I often like going full dodge in that situation because you want enemies to prioritize shooting at that soldier in situations where they like have a lot of different soldiers to choose between. Because it's going to be a soldier that's very difficult for them to actually kill, right? So I usually double down on dodge when my soldier starts with good dodge. That was not quite what I wanted.
Not a problem. Only winged him.
When I think about how covering fire is working, I think that like my soldier has their gun and they've been told to overwatch against things which like move anywhere in vision, and then they like see something shooting in their vision, and then they like just don't do anything. They, like point at them, hey, that guy's shooting you. That's, yeah. That is my opinion. I'm highly opinionated. Opinions are my game. Steven is my name. I also play Long War 2 and some other games like Darkest Dungeon. Open XCOM on Thursdays. All about it's all about being able to kill 3 enemies in 1 turn with only 9 soldiers. That's what this game is all about. And I think we're almost there this turn. I'm pretty proud. Pretty proud of what my pods I just called my own soldiers a pod. They sort of are. Pretty proud of what my squad is doing here. We sat them down and we explained. You know, the gun, you pull the trigger and it shoots the light thing. Oh, that's a berserker. He just made the civilian go over there. That looked unpleasant for the civilian and also like all the other things. Berserkers are female, I guess. I should respect that. She. Yeah, all the things I said except she instead of he.
Trusting you here.
Okay.
Okay.
Made myself another pod. Again, they're in a sort of difficult place to deal with. Except for this guy who is just like inexplicably broken. He had a rough childhood. And then dash Amani forward. You're gonna want grenades on these next turn. I'll put damage here if I can get damage here. Is this different than vanilla We don't actually have to extract XCOM soldiers. If we just kill everything on the map, the mission ends as a success for us. Okay, I sort of want that dead. I think I'm going to rapid target this turn and take another shot. There are two different ways that a retaliation can play out, Kaisator. You can play the one where evac only spawns after 5 turns and there are a bunch of waves of reinforcements, or you can play this one, which is just like a vanilla retaliation. I think the one with delayed evacuation is more dangerous, but I feel like on average they both cause the same number of rebels to die. In my experience, personally.
Not a problem.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate for you. Apparently, like, the door is just see-through and also the wall is just see-through. It's rough. Hikigaya! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's Overwatch. Close range. Let's keep Matt moving forward. And I'm gonna... Okay, that's a map edge, so I think this move's okay. We do have death from above. Yeah, it seems fine. We don't have a stock, so killing stuff with death from above doesn't actually do very much. Gets us some, like, height advantage aim, though. I'm gonna put Breast right here. I'm okay with the snake poison spitting at us. Bunker. Royan. Come a little bit further forward. Maybe we can get a flamethrower in the next turn or two. I'm not playing 1.5 anti-fringe, I'm playing 1.4. Okay, Snake seems not to understand how Snapshot works. That's not super surprising.
Ready to engage.
Guess we can reload shoot.
Maybe a flesh wound.
Pretty sure I dashed my Grenadier forward. I think we're okay without getting the loot. Goofy Grill, 75. The best product for the best meal. Put your meat on a Goofy Grill today. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Bombs away.
I suddenly want to barbecue things. I have a technical too. Maybe we can make that happen. Craze is pleasing. We've always been at war with East Asia. Eurasia? Eurasia, probably. I don't know. Does it really matter when it comes down to it? So we sure put our sharpshooter somewhere. She sure can't actually do anything from there. That tile doesn't do anything either, so we have to go like here. Oh, here works. I probably want a laser rifle. Redder has the sectoid dead. We just don't move him. The sectoid seems overall easier to kill than the snake. Let's move here, see if we're pulling the pot on the left. Nope. Okay. So that's back up for killing the sectoid. Maybe we go sectoid kill to get rid of the zombie.
Only the best.
And then try to overwatch against the snake? This seems like a bad idea. Ooh. I'll use command, I guess.
Sure thing.
Is there a way to trick Rocketeer AI to shoot instead of delete a soldier from existence? Flashbang it? Flashbanging it works pretty well.
That's how it's done.
I don't actually understand exactly what makes Rocketeers shoot rockets.
Absolutely.
That's an AI tree that I don't 100% understand.
Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative.
Okay, so we've managed to mow through 7 enemies. I wonder if there's actually just 1 pod left. We saw a pod of 3, 2 snakes and a berserker. That would take us up to 10, which was the minimum for the mission. And it was over this way the last time we saw it.
Got it covered.
That's a different pod. Okay. So at least 2 pods are left. Losing loot all over the place. I'm gonna dash 15 hit points to this tile and then not be able to pick it up, right? Oh, I could pick it up. I'm surprised. I thought that I wouldn't be able to see through the wall.
Heading out.
We've still only lost 4 rebels.
Not a
If we
problem.
came out of this with like 5 rebels, that'd be extremely impressed with the mission.
Heading out. Got it covered. Let's rock. Covering.
What are you baking tonight, Kratons?
Stepping off. Overwatch.
Good to go.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some.
Affirmative. Covering
Why?
now.
Why is tab ordering so stupid? We've got a berserker. So more than 2/3 of this pod's hit points are the berserker. It's pretty amazing.
Only winged him.
Adjusting aim.
Wait, my soldier just assumed that berserker's gender.
Shot failed to connect.
Okay, we might get killed by yellow alerts. Can berserkers take yellow alerts? Not sure melee enemies can take yellow alert actions. Never thought about that before. Yeah, I mean, she has 31 hit points, that's true. Well, she did at the start of the turn.
Designated position.
I don't think they're going to last particularly long. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Got him.
How does Berserker Rage even work? The game says that the Berserker's enraged, and then the Berserker runs at your guys and kills them. That's been my experience. There's some way with which you can trigger the Berserker to attack enemies at random, but I've like never actually seen it happen properly in Long War 2. I think we're grenading the 7 hit point snake several times.
Here, catch.
Also, it's possible I need to buy more graphics cards. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Maybe another 3 1080s and we'll be able to actually render a situation like this. There's a bit of fire on the map, several corpses, about, let's see, 13 plus 12 is 25 plus 9. There are 34 units on the map. Yeah. Oh, I was meant to frag grenade the snake again?
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Fire in the hole!
Never seen a berserker attack its allies. I have. It was a berserker that wasn't even activated yet though. And I don't really know why it was doing it. I just chose to reload and then shoot instead of shoot and then reload, which is strictly worse, I believe. There's no way in which it can be better. Why is there another pot of 3? Oh, we killed a zombie. And the game's counting that as a kill. The game's dumb. Okay. Decided to yellow alert against civilians, which isn't really that big a deal in the end. That... Wait. Adorable. That's adorable. Okay. What's the sharpshooter got? Nothing. Currently, we cannot see the sentry. On the other hand, we can flashbang it. Just remember where it was. What do I think mutant dates are like? Do you think they're species which dates? I wonder how many of the species in the animal kingdom actually go on things resembling dates. Death from above is just like all it does is spend all of its life disappointing me. Just wakes up in the morning and thinks to itself, how can I disappoint Steven today? And then it does whatever it comes up with. Okay, so can't see anybody, that's cool. Oh, I moved the tile. Just trying to get a hollow target off. Better than nothing. Whales go on dates. You know whales go on dates. That was... okay. I'm sorry, I can't support this joke. Sometimes the salt isn't even like intentional. Sometimes it just arrives.
Moving to position. Fire an incendiary.
Mrs. Flavel is a beautiful woman. Sorry, a beautiful woman. We can just wait. What are? Let's. I guess we'll rapid target the Guardian and shoot it. Advent Skynet is slowly becoming sentient. Beholden. It's slowly stealing my ability to speak the English language and using it for itself.
Weak hit.
Its own nefarious purposes. Okay, kill. Looks like we're gonna come out of this with no more civilian deaths. We just have to kill one sentry somehow. A graze would work. Okay. We wouldn't want to make it too easy. That would just like ruin all suspense. See, no, that's gonna have to fire him. I'm gonna try an Overwatch. There's a possibility that the officer runs in a way that doesn't pull it, but if the officer does pull it, it's gonna be more valuable than shooting the officer in heavy cover. Scientist69. Hello, welcome to the stream. Scientist of the sex number. Wonderful. There must be so much to learn.
I'm trusting you here.
Oh.
On your order.
Sorry, a lot of civilians are dead. I shouldn't be making light of the situation. Hairball. Alright. Flawless mission. We did lose some civs, obviously. How did I squad away on Newfoundland? I've told this story several times. I moved out of the spawn point, pulled the Thin Man pod, scampered backwards. I was mostly having shotguns. And then on the Thin Man's turn, they acided my entire squad basically, and 2 Chrysalid pods patrolled in at the same time. It was not the best. Why not play with Long War Alien rulers? I don't like the rulers mechanic. I think it is bad. Hey, there you go. Russ wanted to be a sharpshooter all along. That's nice. Agility, an Illyrium core. The advanced hair trigger will go on some gun at some point, I'm sure. Suddenly we have soldiers available, right? There's a network tower to clear. Should we clear a network tower? Rangers. There are no assaults. We clear a network tower with a Lance Corporal and a Squatty Sharpshooter and a second Lieutenant Sharpshooter and a Corporal Sharp. Okay, yeah, this isn't working, I don't think. So what can the soldiers I have right now do? I could infiltrate the HQ with these soldiers. Just go quadruple sharpshooter, half of whom cannot actually hit the broadside of a barn. I've had worse ideas in my life. Yeah, there are some really silly counters to rulers. I think Arc Thrower does the same thing, right? And then there's the status effects like burning and stuff. It's just, I don't know. It's just a goofy little zone of the game. We could almost kill a network tower with what we have. I think if we get Book of Eons and go double Ranger, double Ranger, Specialist, Sharpshooter, Book of Eons, we could do it. Would have to be a lot more careful than I was in the last network tower. I just sort of, yeah, the last network tower, we took an interesting approach. An interesting approach to caring about our soldiers' lives. Dot Helix, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Executioner, suppression. Shadow Strike, aim. No. Precision shot. I'm pretty sure it has 2 action requirement on it, so probably not. In fighter, we don't care about on Matt. Executioner on a sharpshooter? Okay. Okay, but it's a 72 aim sharpshooter. Sprinter on a 69 aim sharpshooter, no. Got flush, covert, no. And volatile mix, fortify. These are actually all 100% unimpressive. The only thing I'm even a little bit impressed by is suppression and hard target. Take suppression. Creature LA, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. God, suppression isn't even good on Sentinel Specialist. Hard target then? Could start training face off? No. Shadow Strike? No. All of these are so bad. Okay, I'll take hard target on a technical. Probably never actually finish training that. You haven't seen a single streamer play with rulers in Long War II. I think Ronar plays with them. Ronar seems to be into that. Actually, you can flip to Intel in New Brazil now, but I just lost a bunch of rebels, unfortunately. Lapis 54, 752 exactly. Thanks for the follow-up to the stream. I appreciate your specificity. Got a rookie. Okay. Why not? Why not? I ask of you. Should be able to put together a pretty good team for this. Specialist Ranger is gonna be like the core, and then we just, I don't know. Cancel our technicals hard target training? Yeah, that didn't last very long, did it? Ranger. Sharpshooter. Technical. Specialist. Too many soldiers. Actually, we could infiltrate with this many if we wanted. Why is Bress here? No, I don't think so, Bress. This gets us to 129% infiltration. I like that we're infiltrating faster than we need to. That is the thing that I approve of. Alright. Got hair trigger, advanced expanded magazine, and probably a laser sight. Do we have cool into pressure? We don't yet? Oh, okay. So the laser sight goes on a different gun, I guess. It doesn't do much for us here. Laser rifle, laser lance. Technical with the laser stun gun, that's perfect. We have any armor? Not. Can we build any armor? Cannot. This team looks pretty good to me, though. One frag grenade. Let's go with 2 flashbangs. We're leaning pretty heavily on the technical for consumables. Our rangers are starting to... like, we're a bit too strong for sawn-off shotguns to really come into play very often at this point. Deadshoot 152, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You could take +1 hit point or some dodge on one of these soldiers. I'm gonna go +1 hit point on Matt. You can always overwrite it with something else later. We want something a little bit more offensive. And... oh, I could have a Grenadier. Crap, I think I want a Grenadier. If I send this team, though, I get out of the mission fast enough to maybe go to the HQ. Let's run it like this. I did say Rangers were the worst class. I also said that they were, like, above average, like, pretty considerably above average in mid-game, and these Rangers have extremely high aim, and we're in mid-game, and they're, like, my highest ranked soldiers. Well, Matt doesn't. Okay. Matt doesn't. Matt's pretty mediocre. What's going on here? We're Haven advising, and... we're scanning? Where are we scanning? Probably West Africa is the place that they... Gee, I don't know what they're doing right now. They're not bringing any strength to me, that's for sure. The reason that Matt is still alive is that as a rookie, I sent him on a suicide mission and he didn't die somehow. It was quite something. We're doing lib 2 here, right? Yeah, okay. The real Coop, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna like liberate 3 regions in June or something. This is weird. It's not what's meant to happen. Pretty sure I'm meant to just die. Got a resistance mini retail as well. Oh, because I flipped to recruit. Oh, I'm dumb. So if we get this hack workstation done, is an extremely light. Maybe I have to boost this in order to get enough soldiers for the recruit mini retail. The Gavians should be back any second now. Have 30 intel, so we can boost the UFO, beat the... yeah, Gavians is back. Okay, so actually I get like 7 level ups probably. That's not too bad a mission. Might take a wound on a resistance recruiters mini retail. Should be alright. I'm gonna boost this now. I think there's... yeah, there's a hidden dark event which could be increasing the cost of intel spending. Now it's at 23 hours until 100%, which is still a little bit too long to get it to 100% for sure. But that should be okay. We should be able to launch it at like 96 and be okay. And we can try to get this to vulnerable, but it doesn't do anything. So I guess we just... sending the team now gets us soldiers recovering from wounds a little bit faster.